First ball of the match.
Oh, wow. That is out of here. That could be out of the ground.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Lovely balance, leant back and punched behind point, the ball heading to the boundary.
Got onto that so early. The cut shot in front of square teased the field all the way to the boundary. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Solid shot, that's going for 4.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Lovely shot off the front foot. Deep extra cover has some work to do.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Doesn't beat the infield. A new bowler is coming into the attack. They'll get at least 1 here.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Bolt with a beautiful piece of fielding.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
That's a great shot, full of class. Square drive for a maximum.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary. How will he reply?
Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Oh, that's just too full. Sampson makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That made him 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Brilliant diving stop. That's high. Is there enough on it? There is. Add that maximum to the scoreboard. Thank you very much. Chaha shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Oh my, that's racing away. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Shot, should be runs here. Too much room and got what it deserved. And caught. That's just superb.
Guide just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to box. All that brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicked it through the fake and slip cord. No fielders out in the deep, so 4 more to the total.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Picked the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Jumped all over the slower ball, only gave them more time to see it and make sure of it.
There'll be runs here. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off. Chaha with a huge appeal. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Height shouldn't be an issue. It's impacted in line too. A review lost, the decision upheld. The replay shows it's not hitting the stumps.
Gaikwad looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. On the edge, it's just a case of finding the same spot. Bumrah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be at maximum.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Perfectly timed. Santner showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Brilliant shot. That's one for the crowd.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Great shot, rode the ball up with him and cut through point. End of the over, the Super Kings are 68 for 1. The captain can push the field a little bit deeper now. 3 more players able to go outside the circle. Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring.
Some adjustments to the field.
Straight back past the bowler. Great shot. That's a solid shot.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Straight to the fielder. Sharma has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Too full, punch back down the ground. That could be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, just... dispatches it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Couldn't get it through the field. Sampson, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6.
Dug that out well. Edged, what a ball. That looks gone.
Brevis, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Got too much room and got what it deserved. Out, straight to deep long on. Didn't have to move at all for that one.
Dubé, left-hand middle order batter taking guard.
That off well in the infield. Oh my, that's racing away.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Shot, should be runs here. too good. That is huge.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
Great shot. At least one on offer. They'll get at least one here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. That's 3 blocks in a row now. They're not doing their run rate any favours. Smacks that away through the gap. Can't get that outside the ring field. Oh boy, that's a maximum. I want to know how far that's gone. Came right off the meat of the bat.
All the way, got it right out of the middle. Might look to go big again here.
Doesn't beat the infield. Great shot.
The runs are starting to come now. Really good shot for 6. This innings is starting to build.
Nicely played. Runs 1. Sharma over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Bumrah back on now. That'll be a dead ball. Finds the fielder with that shot. too much room and got what it deserved. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Dhoni, the new batter, right-hander, will look to settle in quickly. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
A well-directed short ball sways out of the way.
Brilliant diving stop. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Bolt, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Great commitment. Shot, should be runs here.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Edge, but it drops safely. Edge, amazing delivery.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs. What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that. Got that away nicely. edged. What a ball. Chaha coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Sharma coming back into the attack, has done well so far.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Too good. That is huge.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. That's got a flight number attached to it. That ball has gone a long, long way.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. That's a big one, a maximum. Away she goes. If you lose the pictures, it's because it's hit the broadcast truck.
A good innings, that's 50. Simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Santner coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Huge. That has flown.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. And what a strike that is, right into the slot. Great timing and balance. It'll be a maximum.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
6, 6, 6. They've got 3 in a row now. Fabulous power, fabulous timing too.
Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Going with pace now.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Oh, great shot, but not going to beat the fielder. I'll get at least one here. Not too much room and got what it deserved. Super catch.
Overton, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Overton gets off the mark.
Bumrah back into the attack. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for four.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's gone for six. That is a huge one. Overton has plenty from these bowlers.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
Should be runs here.
Follows up the first six with an even better strike. Impressive hitting display at the moment.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Beautifully struck right out of the guts end all the way.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. Sixth last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Sat underneath the ball and a fine catch. The floodlights didn't seem to worry them at all, but they certainly made it look easier than what it was.
Ellis coming in, but will be starting from the non-strikers end.
Chahar back into bowl here. They'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. Ellis taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Edged, what a ball.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. What a shot. He hit that one hard. No need to run.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
Tried to get the drive away, but timed it poorly. Lucky to survive.
This is a very defendable total. The openers will need to get their eye in very quickly and get the scoreboard ticking over if they have any chance.
The left-hander out in the middle will look to assert themselves early on. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Goes over the top with that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Might look to go big again here.
That's a boundary save for sure. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. No. Terrible shot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line. Threw the hands at it. Got nothing on the ball. End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's just too full. Rohit makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
Doesn't beat the infield. Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6. How will he reply? The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well and punched it to the boundary.
Misses everything. That's the over. Mumbai at 26 for none.
Tremendous start. Bowlers have been asking questions and they've answered with full honours.
Went for the drive, complete miss. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Finds the fielder with that shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play. Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Ahmed showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. End of another disappointing over. Dhoni has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
End of a massive third over. Incredible batting with the fielders up. It's put them ahead of the required run rate early on. A few more overs of this will really put them in the driving seat.
Oh, boy. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery. Helped on its way, really. Pivoted onto the back foot and lofted it all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
Rolled the wrists well to keep it down. Couldn't find the gap, though. Yet another massive over for the power play. Seemingly unstoppable at the moment.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Nicely played.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head.
Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Straight through them. That was a lesson in leg spin bowling.
Right-hander out in the middle, doing a little bit of last-minute gardening.
Yadav ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Cuts that off well in the infield. The end of the over and much better than the previous one, keeping the batters honest.
Fifth down in the power play, and they're going at 10 to 12 and over, and doing enough at this stage to chase the target down. That's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. This batter is brilliant off the back foot, transfers their weight back and pulls it away for a maximum.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, roundabout off stump. That'll force a mistake.
Nearing the end of the power play, and they've had an excellent one so far. Ahead of the required rate, just need to finish off the next over well, and they're in a very good position.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. It's been non-stop action tonight. Every plan for the batters has been dismantled with almost a level of disdain.
Overton coming back into the attack. It's gone down. What a chance. Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one.
Did play, hits that. Plays that immaculately with a straight bat. A very good hook shot onto the shorter ball quickly and has hit that well over the boundary. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field. The shorter ball doesn't work here, rode the bounce well and eased it over the top for 6 runs.
Ahmad, the spinner, coming into the attack. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply?
Not too much room and got what it deserved. What a catch. Chaha at long on had to run a fair bit and they've taken a marvellous catch.
Jack's coming in, but he'll be starting from the non-striker's end for now. He's got their tail up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. Assertive punch down the ground. Fielders are in pursuit. There should be at least a few runs here.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
No. Terrible shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
The end of another tidy over. Good to see the pressure starting to build on the batters.
You wouldn't have thought the power play was over by the way the batters have kept going on with it. They're well above the required rate. That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Oh, great ball.
Well, down the wicket they came, a massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there. Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going. Might look to go big again here. Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous. Needs a dot ball.
Poor shot, really lucky.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
And caught. That's just superb.
Verma, the new man in, but will start from the non-striker's end.
Went for the drive, complete miss.
Beautiful slower ball, no contact at all. That was just too good. Good return back from the deep.
Varma taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Didn't hit that well. Playing that shot.
That's huge. That's a biggie. It is out of here. Absolutely smoked off the bat.
Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Over Mumbai, 137 for 3.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Ahmad with a huge appeal. Big appeal. This could be out. Jacks looked really confident in reviewing that. Did look out to me though.
Pitching in line, just a case of whether it's hitting the stumps. Slightly unlucky, just clipping the stumps, and they have to go.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful.
Hardick just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot.
That shot allows them to get off the mark. They've batted really well this middle block of overs. They've had a perfect mix of precision and aggression, and their reward is to be well ahead of the required run rate. How will he reply?
Simple as you like, the batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Chahar, the right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielding needs to put their skates on to catch it.
The gap was left open for them and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. He's quick onto that in the infield. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Big over. A lot to think about now. You really can't be bowling like that and hope to win matches.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Everyone's gone up. With a standard catch out in the deep. Didn't really have to move at all.
Santner, left-hand middle-order batter, taking guard.
They cut straight to the fielder.
Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Overton with a great catch. They had to run a fair bit and they've made a tough chance into a fairly easy one.
Sharma, the left-handed batter, taking guard. Well, wants a solid start. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Well, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. The bowler looks really confident. The Super Kings with a massive shout. That's a horrible shot to start the over.
Bolt, the new batsman at the crease. Right-hander in the lower order today. We'll see how he approaches the innings.
Straight to the fielder.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's all off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Just got to keep a cool head. Good return there, back from the deep. That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Brilliant diving stop.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. That's a confident appeal. Overton over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be four.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late, very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Out? No! Somehow it's missed everything.
Well, down the wicket they came. A massive swing. Very fortunate to still be out there.
Caught, gone.
Bumrah, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Beats the bat. Jeez, how's that missed the stumps? Peach of a delivery.
There was some wonderful stroke play on offer for the fans here. Bowlers just weren't tight enough.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Oh, well, don't even bother running.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone! Takes it easy and seals the win. That's the end of our broadcast for now. Hope you enjoyed the match and join us again real soon.